Welcome to My Brother Said So, the show where we play Fortnite and break down conspiracy theories and conspiracy theory culture. Today, we have a special new treat. Instead of breaking down a basic conspiracy theory, we are going to load a book into the chamber of book Russian roulette. Spin it, and we have landed on William Cooper's Behold a Pale Horse. Now, I've pre-asked Ben to read 4 books, and I have now randomly chosen Bill Cooper's Behold a Pale Horse. So Ben has already read the book, and we're going to actually discuss the concept. But first, I'm going to give a basic preamble to the book. So Behold a Pale Horse by Milton William Cooper. There is a hidden plot to bring down governments and install new powers that the world has not. Foes and the Illuminati. They have been working in governments, teaching in our schools, managing the banks, and are present in all major institutions. One day, they will reveal themselves. Meanwhile, people are not aware that they are solely taking control of their minds. Who are the Illuminati? How are they related to UFOs? Milton William Cooper has written the most elaborate conspiracy theory in his book Behold the Pale Horse. The best-selling text is known for its manifesto of militia movements. All right, so you've read the book, you know what it's about. Let's discuss it. What did you think of the book itself?
Honestly, I thought it was fascinating at first. It really caught me like off guard, and I was very much. I started to believe a lot of what he was talking about, and then the more I looked into it, the more I realized it was bullshit. And the whole book is
you
kind
began to
of.
become a believer, you're saying, and then you started to take a more cynical view. Your logical mind kicked in, and you started to go, wait a second.
Some of this
more questions.
isn't adding up. Yeah, some of the things
Okay.
he talks about just doesn't
Okay,
add
so
up.
so what kind of things in the book, what kind of plot lines weren't adding up for you? What didn't pass your sniff test eventually? What did you eventually go, oh, okay, this can't be, this isn't lining up with what I know to be true?
Well, first off, in the book, he tries to say that hold.
Oh no! That's what you're saying.
Oh,
In the book, he tries to say,
yes, I'm sorry. In the book, he tries to say that they've basically infiltrated every single institution that we have, that
Correct.
we even know of. Which, okay, that's kind of a stretch, but I'll take it. I feel like some of the book is so. They want it to be so damn factual, but it's not. It's not. It's a stretch with a lot of the things that you don't, where you don't really want it to be stretched. If that makes
okay,
sense.
like points and specifics, if you can think of areas that seem a little far-fetched to you, because I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I find the book to be very fascinating. It's a great
The author throws so much at you at once.
Yeah, correct.
That he calls factual, and it's not
This tends to be
factual.
how conspiracy theorists talk. They don't cite their sources. They're not telling you where their information is coming from, but they want you to believe everything at face value. And a lot of the times in the conspiracy game, we will play the game. We will go, okay, so for an hour, I'm going to believe you, prove your point. But we also look for answers in showing your receipts. You got to show your receipts. You got to tell me that you know what you're talking about through proving your factuality. And so I kind of agree with you in the aspect that Bill Cooper doesn't hold out. Are you in the car? Oh, you're on the car. Yeah. So All right, so walk me through the plot line as you saw it. If you were to give me the cliff notes, if you were taking this as a class in college, describe the plot point of the book as you remember it, because you just read it and it's been 20 years for me.
Well, at the start of it, oh, somebody.
At the start of it, anyway.
I apologize. At the start of it, he's the way that the author speaks. He makes everything so believable. So, I don't want to say so simple to believe him, but that's kind of how it is. Like
well, he's playing on the simplicity of his knowledge, and we know. Okay, so we know William Cooper worked for the Navy, right? We know that he was an actual naval intelligence officer, so he's not a dummy by any means, right? You have to be a very intelligent person to do this kind of work. Gotta. Back in our car.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's dead.
Oh. All right. Anyway. Oh, what?
Hello.
Any other closing thoughts? Anyway, yeah. So fish off your plot points.
Woohoo! That was spicy meatball, bro. Okay, plot points. I think that some of the ways that he talks is so simplistic and easy to believe that you kind of, by the end of the book, if you don't believe what he's saying, it's not that I don't like, oh,
It's not that you don't believe what he's saying.
Sorry. It's not that you don't believe what he's saying. It's just that there is a percentage of the material that he throws at you. There's so much material in such a short amount of time. With every chapter, even though the chapters are split up, and the chapters of the book are fairly decently short. But there is so much with that is information that you need for the next chapter. Like the way that he piles everything in, what's the word I'm looking for? Compartmentalizes everything. It's so a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Overload. You felt a sensory overload reading the book and the material within the book. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, well, I think that wraps it up for William Cooper's Behold the Pale Horse. As always, is there anything else you'd like to say about it? And what do you think of the validity of the conspiracy theory of an alien invasion taking over Earth and, basically infiltrating every aspect of human life? As always, on a scale of 0 to 1, 0 being absolute bonkers and 10, a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being absolute bonkers and 10 being probably absolute truth, where does this one fall for you?
Probably a 6.
6, so possible, but maybe not enough evidence presented.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right. Well, that I think does it for this episode of My Brother Said So. As always, you can just check us out on YouTube. And if you like what you hear, you can join us right here in the Fortnite universe if you have a conspiracy you'd like to explain to us.
Yes,
or, please. You can, if you would like to tip us, you can, in lieu of cash, go on and hook us up with some money on the Fortnite gift pass, and my gamer name is The Real Erroneous. Ben.
VidKid 2013.
All right. It's been great. We'll see you right here on the next episode of My Brother Said So.